Hey guys, today I am making a form of bread that is much lower in carbohydrate, and it's made with the craziest ingredients. You're not going to believe it turns out into bread, but it does. So I have a video of it, and let's get to it. Okay, y'all, today I am making bread with these ingredients that you see right here. First of all, I'm going to use organic cashews. I'm going to use eggs. I'm going to use some baking soda, some salt, and some apple cider vinegar. I also have some butter because I buttered well my pan. And I'm going to process all this stuff together, and this is going to turn in, amazingly enough, to a great bread. This is what it looks like as it's going into the oven. And this is what it looks like after it's baked. It's not a huge loaf, but it is a very decent loaf. And this is out of the loaf pan. And this is how thinly I slice it. As you can see, it's sliced like super thin. But just so you can see the bread is like, well, that was a really thin slice. Let me see. The bread is still really warm, but it is like, just like bread. Okay, you guys, I hope you enjoyed that video of the cashew bread. I got that recipe from a site called Elanas Pantry, and I will link that below. I do 1.5 times her recipe because my bread pan is a little bit bigger. I slice the bread into 30 or more slices. They're very, very small, very narrow slices of bread. If it were just me eating it, 2 slices a day, it would last me over 2 weeks. It's, quite a bit. And it's really a treat to have. Those of you that do the ketogenic diet and know it's, bread's kind of a big deal. It tastes good. It doesn't taste like what you would think at all. Not that you wouldn't think it's good. Who doesn't, if you can have cashews and like cashews, but it tastes like bread. It toasts beautifully. It will hold meatloaf easily for a meatloaf sandwich. That kind of thing. It is such a convenience to have this, and so simple. It takes about 10 minutes to throw it together, and the only reason it takes me 10 minutes to throw it together is because I have to dig out my food processor. My husband eats it. My daughter, who still lives at home, eats it. If any of the other kids or grandkids come over, they eat it. Everybody likes it, and it's whole food. It's, as some of you keto people know, I know cashews have some carbohydrates in them. I realize that. And if you will go back and watch my updated keto video, you'll know that I eat a little bit more carbohydrates than maybe a normal ketogenic diet person might do. So this is a great alternative for me, and I wanted to put it out there in case it's a good alternative for you too. I'm going to link to Elena's Pantry below. I don't think I've ever made anything on her site that was not unbelievably delicious. So simple. It does bake for a long time. It has to bake for, since I'm 1.5 times the recipe. I think on her website she calls for 45 minutes. I bake it for 55 minutes, and then it really needs to cool. Guys, you gotta let this thing cool or it will tear apart coming out of your pan. Once it is cool, it slices like bread. It is dense. but not so dense that you're not going to enjoy it. I don't really know how to describe it. It's just really good, and I hope you guys like this video, and thanks so much for watching. If you make it, let me know, and let me know what you think, because I'm always interested. So thanks a lot. We'll talk to you guys later.